to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go from Seattle. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
9 at the 37-yard line.
On second down, it's George. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
The Ravens send their punter out now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Josh Lambo now for the point after.
For the point after.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Vikings nothing. Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brought down at the...
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second and 1. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16.
First and 10 at the 16.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That'll almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Ravens take over first.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On first down, it's George. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on.
These two teams all tied after one. Now a second down and 6. Now a give right side. George. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 mark.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
10 at the 43-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They go play action here on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Woodson. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Ravens 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Sanders on the return. The
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
23 yards, the final tally.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Jerry Rice, open right side. Pushing his way inside the 40. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 22. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Now back to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Rice. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Sliding out of the pocket. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Intended for Jerry Rice. Incomplete.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 45-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's good for 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run again with Jackson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Tackle.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Bo. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Tackle made by Tyus Bowser.
13-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
First and goal at the 1.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebacker.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Lamar